Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here from Gummy Games, back with another statue tutorial. Today we are doing Kenny from South Park. This is, I believe, the fourth one and the second to last one that I'll be doing for this collection before moving back to other collections that I haven't finished in the past. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. I foremost apologise for not uploading much recently, and that has been because of multiple reasons, main one being the pure amount of workload coming from college at the moment, and also my new computer arriving took quite a while to set up and get all the software ready. So yeah, apologies for that, and I'll hopefully be uploading more in the near future. Anyways, if you enjoy this video or find it useful, then leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll just point out that in the tutorial I think I call Kenny Kyle a few times, and that is my mistake. I foremost apologise for that as well. Please don't kill me. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. The blocks you'll need to build this statue are the following. You'll need black wool, orange wool, brown wool, white wool, mushroom block, and potentially a map if you're lazy like me and don't want to have to count. So yeah, anyways, what we're going to start off by doing is placing an 8 long line of black wool like so. We're then going to build up 11, you heard me, 11, using orange wool. Now, as you can see, the floor is Y5 on Superflat on PS3 and Xbox. I believe it's Y4 on PC. So that means that the top of this thing should be Y16, or no, Y17, sorry, because that's one up. So 6 plus 11, Y17. There we go. So that's 11 orange. You see what I mean about the map trick? It means that I don't have to count, and it's awesome. So yeah. So what we're going to do next is fill that all the way across. So 3 rows are 11 up using orange wool. The next 2 rows are 10 up using orange wool, and you'll see why in a second. So it goes 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, and then 11, 11, 11. Okay, so once you've done that, you've pretty much done the legs, with exception of them 2 blocks. And you should have a 12 by 8 square, again with the exception of them 2 blocks. So it's 12 tall, 8 wide. So for these 2 blocks, what we're going to do is place 2 black wool. Next, on the next row, we place 8 black wool. And this is the start of the chest now, or the body. We go 1 up on the left, 1 up on the right, and in the middle 2 blocks again, we're going to build up 12, and that should take us to Y29. So again, we can just do the map trick, Y29, perfect. And the same for this one. So you should have a shape like this. It should be 1 block, 2 gaps, up 12, 1 block, 2 blocks, gap, and 1 block. Sorry, I was getting a bit confused there for a second. It should look like this. Kind of looks like a bit of a sword, to be honest. You see, like the handle, the little thing at the bottom, and then the blade itself. What we're going to do now is go to the left 3 from the top using black wool, and to the right 3 also using black wool. And now it should look like a bit of an anchor. I mean, excluding the bit at the top, it should look like an anchor, I guess you could say. So yeah, the rest of that gap there is orange. But what we're going to do now quickly is we're going to go back to this bottom row black, extend it 4 to the left and 4 to the right using brown wool, and then we're going to add another layer on top. So it's 2 by 4, like so. And then of course we build up 10 using the orange wool, and it should come in line with that. And that's the rest of the front now is now orange, so we build this all the way up on the left arm, so 10 up using orange all the way across. The same goes for the other arm, so I'm doing the arms first just to show you like the general shape, and then the rest of the gaps is just orange. So again, on the right side it's just orange wool again, and let me go a bit back so you can see. This is what it should look like so far. So you should have a 12 by 8 shape, which is the legs, so 12 tall, 8 wide. You should have a 12 by 8 shape, which is the body, so 8 wide, 12 tall again. Each arm should be 12 by 4, as you can see, and it should be 24 blocks tall in total, 16 blocks wide, 8 blocks wide if you're not including the arms. And yeah, so what we're going to do here is just fill in the gap using orange wool, and that is essentially the front of the statue complete. Now, as you can see, it's nice and easy, and means that this should be a decently short tutorial compared to other ones such as the nade shot and the whatchamacallem ones, the Guardians of the Galaxy collection, because they take a while. It's a very long time, let's say. Okay, So if you need to, pause here. This is a good opportunity to do so. As you can see, it's on screen right now. And I am going to move on to the sides. Okay, so going around to the right side first, what we're going to do is extend it backwards 3 using black wool. So it's 4 in total. We're then going to build up 11 using orange wool for the first 3 rows. So the first one's already done, the second, third, and the fourth one we're going to build up 10. Now on the 11th block we place a black wool like so, and that should leave a shape which is 12 blocks tall and 4 wide, like you can see on screen now. Okay, so going around to the left side, we're going to do the exact same. So extend it 3 out using black wool, 11, 11, and then 10 using orange wool, and then of course that 1 black block at the back. And again, if you need to, this is the left side, 12 by 4, and the right side also 12 by 4. You can pause whenever you feel like. I'm going quite slow, I guess, because I want to make sure that you guys can actually see what I'm doing and actually do it properly. So yeah, what we're going to do now is come to this brown here and extend it outwards 3, so, or should I say extend it backwards 3, to create a 4 by 4 square that you can see here. And we do that for the other side as well, like so, and this is the base of the hands. Then what we're going to do is on the side here we're going to do 3 brown and then 10 orange. Once you've done that, you can replicate it on the other side as well. So we had 3 brown and then 10 orange. And once you've done that, you've done the sides complete, or should I say you've completed the sides. And just to show you one last time what it should look like, this is the left side and this is the right side. Okay, so moving on swiftly, we're going to go around to the back, and what we're going to do is place 6 black wool here. There should be a 6 gap, you place 6 black wool. We're then going to build up 11 like so, or 10 should I say, because we punch one out and place a black wool. So we build up 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, and then 10. So essentially it's two rows of 10, as you can see, out of orange wool. So 2 rows of 10, 4 rows of 11, and 2 rows of 10. Now here we're going to place 1 black, 4 black on top of that, and then 1 black there to link back, and you'll see that it should look like this. Next, what we're going to do, we're in fact going to do the arms first because it's a lot easier. We're going to place 3 brown on either side so that it comes in line, and then we're going to build up 10 orange. And once we've done that, that leaves us with most of it done. One slight thing we got to do now is add 1 black line, and then the rest is just solid orange. Okay, so once you've finished doing the arms, it should look like this. And what we're going to do is go to the top and link them together using 8 black wool, like so. So there should be an 8 long black wool at the very top on the back of the statue. And that kind of makes it look like there's a line here, but there's not, so bear that in mind. Okay, so now the rest is just simply solid orange wool, so we can get along to filling that in as quickly as possible. And hopefully you guys are up to the same pace as I am right now, because hopefully you've paused the video and caught up if you needed to. If not, definitely go back and see where you've gone wrong, if you have gone wrong, or just continue filling it in like I'm doing, which is the funnest part of this statue, I assure you. Sarcasm. Okay, so once you've done that, for the shoulders we're just going to fill it in solid orange, and that leaves us with just the head left to do, and that is no different. That is very simple. So yeah, so anyways, this is what the back should look like. Again, I'll just run you through it one last time. So the legs are 12 by 8, the body is 12 by 8, and the arms are 12 by 4. 24 blocks tall, 16 wide, 8 wide, not including the arms. Let's see how we're doing for light. Okay, so let me just give you a view of it with no hand, seeing as it's about to become dark soon, so there's no point of starting the head yet. So this is the legs, the body and the arms, the right side of the leg, the right side of the arm, the back of the legs, the back of the body, and the back of the arms, and then the left side of the leg and the left side of the arm. So hopefully if you needed to, you pause there and you're all caught up if that's what you needed to do. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so what we can do now is get on with doing the head. We're going to have to sleep in a second, so we're not going to make too much progress before night falls, but we can start, I guess. So what we're going to do is come back round to the front where we've got this anchor-like shape as what I compared it to. And we have got to count, we're on the left, we count 4 to the right, and on the 5th block, which should be this black block, we're going to place an orange. Same for the other side, it should also be his first black block, but just to prove it to you, right side we count 4 to the left, the 5th block is this one here. Okay, what we're going to do is build it 1 forwards and link that like so, using orange wool. And then normally I would say do a second row, but this one's slightly different. What we do is leave 1, place 6 blocks, and there should be a 1 gap either side like so. Now what we're going to do is extend it 4 backwards, like so. Normally it would be 5, this time it's 4. You join it together like that, and again leave 1 gap, place 6 blocks like that. Now as I've mentioned, it is different to normal statues. That would normally be an 8x8 square. It's technically still an 8x8 square, excluding the blocks in each corner. Okay, so let's sleep quickly, because I have noticed that it has become very dark, and the video will probably not be as visible as I want it to be if I continued. So just in case you missed that, this is what it should look like. It should be 6 wide each side, like so, and have no corners. So it's almost like a circular shape. That's the idea we're going with, even though we can't really get a circular shape at this scale. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to build the front of the face. So here, this is the front, as you can see, the anchor shape. We're going to place 2 blocks and go 1 to the left, leave 2, place 2 more and 1 to the right. So it should make a shape like this. This is on the 2nd block out, by the way. Okay, next we're going to build up 3, so 1, 2, 3 on either side. We're then going to build up 1 more to the left 2, and on this side 1 more, should I say, and to the right 2. That should leave a 3 block gap like so. Next we're going to go up diagonal and link that like so. We're going to build up 1 more and place the 3 blocks either side, and then next we leave 1 block and 6 orange, and there should be 1 block on this side. And that is the template of the front of the face. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 technically blocks tall and 8 wide, which is what we're looking for. Now as you can see, there's a massive gap in the front, and we're going to fill that now. Okay, so what we do for that is we are going to come here and we'll start off by just placing that. We're going to place 3 brown, but we're going to indent it into the thing. So we don't place it here like that, we place it 1 inwards, so we come around the back and place it 1 inwards like that, and we got 3 brown, and we do that both sides like so. Just show you how that should look. Whoops, should look like this. Next what we do is next to the brown we place 1 white either side, up from that 1 black either side, and then 1 white either side like so. And now you should have a 5 block gap in the middle. All we're going to do for that is place 5 rows of 5x2 of mushroom blocks like so, and it should look like this. And that is his front of the face complete, as you can see. And yeah, this means that we can now move on to the other sides. Okay, so if you need to, pause here. As I've said, this is a 8x8 square, technically excluding each corner, and the face actually indents 1, so it's only 1 in overhang, whereas the outer hood is actually a 2 overhang from the front of the body. Okay, so hopefully you understood that and got that. Now what we're going to do is move on to the right side. So what we're going to do is build an 8x8 square like so. Again, all we need to do is ignore the corners. So as you can see, I just ignored that corner, and there we go. So that's an 8x8 square of orange. As you can see, each corner has been punched out. So an easy way of doing this essentially would just be to make an 8x8 square and punch out each corner. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could just make an 8x8 square and punch out each corner. You'd be happy to know that the next side is the exact same. So we just do the 8x8 square like so, of orange wool, and then we just leave out each corner 1 block like so. Okay, so hopefully you can see where I'm going with this. The next row, or next side should I say, is the exact same. So hopefully that's simple enough. There we go. Finally got it out. That was the word I was looking for. Simple enough to be able to replicate. So that's the left side. And just for references, because I know maybe some people might have got a bit confused from this, because it's a bit different to usual statues. We got the front with each corner missing. So I'll show you what it looks like without the corners missing. To be honest, that would probably make it easier. So that's without the corners missing. You can do it like that if you choose to. But to make the hood look rounded like it is, we punch out one from each corner and indent the face one block into the head. Okay, then we got the right side, the back, the left side, and then of course for the top, I didn't forget about the top, we just fill in with solid orange wool. And of course it will be an 8x8 square, much like the other sides, without the corners, and I can show you that in a second. So there we go, this is what it should look like, and that is the statue complete. So if I get these blocks off my hotbar and get rid of my arm to make things a bit clearer, I will show you one last time what this statue should look like, and then we can end off this video in good time. So this is the front of the statue, the body. We got the right side, the back, the left side, and the face, or the head should I say. So the face of the head, right side, back, left side, and top. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this statue tutorial, and if you did, then subscribe for more, leave a like if you haven't already, and yeah, the final video of this collection will be out hopefully within the next few days if I have had time, if not next weekend. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I've been Tom, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.